And welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So tonight or today, depending on when you happen to be watching this, we're going to cover the second part of our continuation of the Steam and Lutris library playthrough. And, I got to thinking about the title of this series, and I need to come up with something a bit more fitting. We're not actually playing through the games, we're just testing them and going over any compatibility tools and tweaks that are needed to get the games up and running. So really, calling it a playthrough doesn't fit. So I'll come up with something different. Okay, so before we jump into it, I want to mention I did spend some time going through OBS and making some adjustments. So please let me know in the comments if the audio and video quality has improved. Also, I do want to point out that I'm currently working on a script for a video covering frame rates and how to ensure that you're getting the frames that you can out of your system. I rarely play with Mango HUD on except for when I'm recording. And when I am recording, I usually chalk up the lower frames to OBS being a massive resource hog. But anyway, I recently just upgraded to a 1440p monitor to complement my 7800 XT card. And it kind of hit me that I never took the time to set my display monitor with Xrandr. So stay tuned. I am working on a how-to guide for that to walk the newer users through on adjusting your frames, resolution, and so on. Okay, so for the games we're going to cover tonight, we have, for Steam anyway, Lords of the Fallen, The Closing Shift, Macinarium, and Leftway. Now, I had intended on adding Silent Hill 2 on Lutris, but for whatever reason, OBS is not cooperating. So I think some of the changes I made to adjust the quality of the audio and video for the content, something has gone wrong. So I'm going to have to take a look at that, and I will add the Lutris Silent Hill 2 playthrough in a later video. All right, so enough of me babbling. Oh, I'm sorry. I do want to bring up one more thing. You'll notice that the frame rate for Lords of the Fallen are pretty low when we're actually recording. However, I noticed that running Mango HUD when I'm not recording, I'm just playing the game, my frames are up in the hundreds. So again, I chalked that up to OBS just being a resource hog. All right, so now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Come pick me up, drag me from the shadows, babe. Give me your love, you'll be my escape. Come turn me on, key inside the engine, babe. Lead the way, it's okay. Front seat, calling shotgun, my lover. Driving through the city lights, haunted by
After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured. And so was formed the hallowed sentinels, our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope. A new, grim champion arises, the Dark Crusade. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
Oh. 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 Oh.
To the boys who never left me, R.I.P.
And that's going to wrap it up. So I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the X-Rander video coming up here pretty soon. Otherwise, have a good one. Stay safe out there and hope to see you next video.